RTM Diaries presented to you by the one and only AJRTM. We right here, DMX settings. We are here, Alicia Keys settings. And like what Hawkins said, I won't be satisfied unless you like and subscribe. So before we get into anything, make sure you go and do that. Today, on this episode of Travel Diaries, we're gonna do something different, blood. You know, like that. We're gonna do something different. Sometimes you gotta be creative, like what Matter was when he touched down at Chelsea in 011-12. You gotta be different in life, just like how Northern Ireland is from the rest of the UK, blood. You gotta stand out. So today, I'm going to be doing a little bit of an experiment, so to speak, but it's more to raise awareness on an issue that I have faced and I know that certain people from parts of the UK face on a daily basis. So, obviously, I'm going to show you something. So obviously in England and Wales, in this part of the UK, we generically have a normal, I say normal in inverted commas, but a normal looking banknote, innit? That's how it is. In Scotland and Northern Ireland, they have their own unique looking type of banknotes. But what is the most common denominator? It's all Great British pounds, it's all pounds sterling, like Raheem fam. You know, like that. So obviously, if you look at this note here, it clearly says £20 sterling, innit? You get me? It clearly says it, but even though it says Scottish writing or whatever, it's clearly pound sterling. But there's a problem. A lot of people who will come from NI to England or Wales, or from Scotland to England or Wales or whatever, they'll be trying to use their P's and be told, oh sorry, we can't take it, alternative means of payment, when it's a load of BS, it's a load of crap, and people need to educate themselves and know what's what. Pound sterling is pound sterling. It can be used anywhere in Great Britain and in the UK. It's as simple as that. It's not like man I come with euros. That's a different thing. Just because it's got different writing and a different style text, man are trying to tell me, oh, you can't use it. So obviously I went to the dentist and I went to the dentist a couple of days ago, and obviously their card reader was down. I said, yeah, okay, cool, I got cash. And I'm like, oh, I got these Scottish notes, cards in. These dogs, blood. Mad thing, but why would you bring your dog by the fence in the first place, but if you knew you weren't going in there, fam? Silly woman. Anyway, the woman said to me, well, I'm not sure if we can take that. I'm like, what do you mean? She's like, oh, I'm just gonna go check with my manager. Manager said it was cool, because it is, blood. It's cool like a fan, fam. You know, like that, bruv. People are just trying to be difficult, and people are just, I don't even know the word, blood. You know, like that, fam. People are just, that's uneducated. They don't get out word to Jojo, but if you get out word to Jojo a wee bit more, you would see and know more things, innit? But at the end of the day, it shouldn't be an issue like a magazine, but man should know that pound sterling is pound sterling, and man can use it anywhere. You know, like that, fam. So obviously, I need to go into 2 shops today, and like I gotta say, but I gotta put this in there, but this is unwritten, like Natasha Bedingfield, fam. None of this is scripted, but how I react to be according to the situation, so you can see what potentially can happen when people get into these kind of problems, innit? So I need to go to JD in Iceland and get a wee 1 and 2 items, innit? And I'm betting, blood. I bet word to Ciara, fam. You know, like that. I bet, fam, that at least one of these kick up a foot like, oh sorry, we can't take this. I'm gonna go get my manager to check this over. I bet, fam. But obviously, I'm not going to be recording like this in there, because it'll just be a mad thing. It's going to be a chest cam thing. But you'll still see firsthand what I go on. You understand? Obviously, sorry for the wee bit of noise and music in the background. I had to come away, fam. You know, like that, fam. I had to come away like Lee Griffiths when he was at Celtic and he needed a break, fam. Hella noise in the background, but Pride Festival settings, fam. But like Morgan Heritage said, we're not in them thing there, respectfully. Anyway, before further ado, we're going to get right into it, and we're going to go to Iceland first. I need to get 1 or 2 items in there. I'm going to record the car, and you can see what goes down. So like DMX said, how's it going down? You shall see. Let's go! She even got a thing there about it.
Receipt and your change. Thank you very much. Thank you. It's £4, please. Would you like a receipt?
Yes, please.
Cheers, thank you.
Cheers. So Iceland, no issues. They seem to be queued up. Let's try JD Sports. See how their fares. Now for JD Sports, blood. Last interaction was good, so it should be. Let's see how this one here is. Not too bad, how are you?
What about?
How much are they now?
Say again?
How much are they now?
40p.
40p. Wow. Remember when they were free? Yeah, I'll have one. What's happened?
Say again?
What's happened?
Just because they are Scottish notes, there's a different way of checking them.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought you just run the pen on them.
They all have different places where the actual
Oh. Is there only one person that can check it?
Today there is. Is anyone near here? Yeah, is it upstairs? Yeah, I just need to check that. Yeah, no, it's just okay, how many have you got?
They're fine, right?
Yeah?
They're fine, right?
I don't know. I don't know.
Apparently there's a special procedure. And still they check. Got a cute feeling as well, blood. Your boss is all good.
Hello mate, yeah, I'm just having a look. 2 seconds.
A bit excessive, no?
Huh?
A bit excessive.
Yeah, I'll have to prove they're real. If not, then I have to get back to you, so that's all.
Do you want them just on the side of the zip?
Thank you.
Sorry about that.
It's alright. Maybe one day all of the UK will have the same notes.
I don't know why they don't do that.
Even Northern Ireland's got a different one.
Yeah, they do that. There you go, have a lovely day.
Thank you. Damn. Damn. Like Anthony Anderson said in Barbershop, blood. What are these, bruv? I don't even come shopping no more, bruv. New trainers popping up, bruv. Like a girl that won't leave her man alone, fam. Crazy. Vapor Max is 205. Lord my God. Hey. And there we have it, blacks. There we have it. The two tales of using Scottish/Northern Irish notes in England. So obviously, at first, I went to Iceland where all was good. They even had a procedure for the staff to look at on the till. There was no problems, there was no issues like a magazine. He just took it, yep, check, bam, through. I had no problems. I then went over to JD, where here there was a bit of an issue. You alright, boss?
YouTube thing, yeah?
Yeah, I just done a bit of an experiment.
What are you doing? They're into YouTube as well, they
So I just done a bit of an experiment where I used Scottish notes in it, and I went into 2 shops, and there were 2 different reactions. I went into one shop.
Were they taking it or not?
So the first shop took it straight away. The second shop, I was there a good 5 minutes while they checked the
Have you got the
note.
Scottish notes on you?
I've just used them, you know. I just used them. They said, all right, if if you don't have what's it called it.
Sterling on it.
Yeah, they weren't gonna take it. So
Is it on YouTube?
it's gonna go on there. So let's give it yeah. 1 second. Yeah, man. Love to see the support, man. But then I went to where did I go? I went to JD, as I was saying, and the girl, she's younger than me. She looked less under 20, but I don't blame the girl on the till. I blame management for not training them. Obviously, you're meant to train people to check, but she's like, nah, I can't check. So if she's saying that she can't check, then that means she ain't trained to do it. She said there's only one person to check. So I had to wait nearly 5 minutes for the manager to come up, check it, vet it, and put it through. And he was basically doing the same thing that she done with her pen, just a bit more excessively. But that just goes to show, like, if you're gonna use Northern Irish or Scottish notes in England, expect a bit of hassle. And now it's just as well that I had a positive interaction and a negative interaction, because it shows the two sides of the coin and the two ways that it can go. But we got there eventually. She's there apologising, but I don't blame her. I blame the management. At the end of the day, it all comes from upstairs. There was even a queue building up behind me of about 5 or 6 people or so. But that's all to do with the poor management, because she was trained and she could check it. Because I've worked in retail before. When I worked in retail, I was permitted to check these notes. I didn't necessarily. The only one that we had to call for was a £50 note, which is fair enough. But all the rest, we could put through. You get what I mean? And this was a couple of years ago when I worked in retail. But what I'm saying is, yeah, like, there needs to be more awareness raised around this, because I said to the girl, one day we'll all have the same notes. No, it ain't gonna happen. Because Northern Ireland does their thing and Scotland does their own thing. So that ain't gonna happen. And obviously, when we go up to Scotland or to Northern Ireland, we use our notes and there's no problems. But when they come down here, they're facing issues. So I want to hear from people from Scotland and Northern Ireland. What issues have you encountered using your notes in England and Wales? Let me know your thoughts. But that's it for this episode of Travel Diaries. Make sure you smash a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts and feelings. And we'll be back with a different video as soon as we can. But until then, take care. Don't get put off using your notes. They're legal to use. Don't say, oh, I'm going to pay with my card or pay with another note. Nope, don't do that. Use your notes. They're pound sterling. They're legal to use. Until next time, peace.